Good morning, friends. We got a full day of eating keto while intermittent fasting. We got Leo in the kitchen with us again today, so I'm a great wife and I made him his coffee. Right here, this is going to be my coffee. This is, focusing, 40 grams of the creamer that I use. Goodness, I can't remember the name of it. I just actually finished it up. 40 grams of this super creamer. But I use the vanilla. This is just a new one. I always get mine at a local grocery store called Jewel. I don't know what you guys have in your area, but I get mine from Jewel. And yeah, I love this stuff. Highly recommend it. A lot of you guys recommended the hazelnut flavor, so I picked that up when I was at the store. Yeah, so in here I also have the creamer. I have a scoop of the Perfect Keto chocolate collagen. And then I have a couple packets of the Whole Earth sweetener. And we're just going to use a Dunkin' Donuts. Are you going to focus here? Dunkin' Donuts Original Blend K-Cup. So I got a lot of questions on the coffee maker. And we're going to hit that bad boy. It's called the Instapot. I got mine at Walmart. And you know, guys, funny enough, there was a very limited selection. They barely had any coffee machines there. And then this was the last one, right? Yeah, so I know people were saying that they couldn't find it anywhere. I'm going to try to find it and I'm going to link it if I can. And yeah, so the thing is, I guess you can use the K-Cups up here, and then you could also use the original Nespresso pods, like the longer ones. And they actually have coffee flavor now too. So you can go ahead and use either one. And then it's really quick. It's like coffee in less than a minute, but a lot of people ask too if it's hot, and it is hot. I know with the Keurig, my mother-in-law, we had bought her one, you know, when they first came out, and she ended up giving it back to us and let us have it because ours broke because it wasn't hot enough. This is actually super hot. So yeah, I actually have to let it cool for a little bit when I first brew it. And then on top of my coffee, we're gonna have some of the homemade Keto Cool Whip, which you guys have seen plenty of times, but it's just a little bit of, it's 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, 1/4 of a cup of Swerve Confectioners sugar, and a couple dashes of vanilla extract, and then I just go ahead and whip it up. So that's it, full day of eating keto. While the coffee's brewing, let's go over to Leo in the kitchen and see what he's got on the agenda. So right here, he cut up these are not keto, but they are so pretty. They're really, really good. These are the purple fingerling potatoes. And what we're going to do today is we are going to do all of our meals on a skillet, a flat top skillet. So we're going to do breakfast for the kids. You guys seen I bought Leo that little breakfast kit at a Walmart haul. So we're going to do pancakes, bacon, some eggs, and we're going to do keto pancakes as well. I'm going to show you a simple recipe with just cream cheese and eggs. It's really, really easy, and it's, you know, obviously keto friendly, but then the kids and Leo are going to have regular pancakes. Yeah, so we're going to do that. And then for dinner, you guys remember the latest video you've seen, we went ahead and smoked that pork belly. So I get a lot of questions about wow, that's a lot. What are you going to do? We're going to show you guys. So if you haven't seen how to smoke the pork belly, go ahead and watch this last video that was up just on Friday. And you guys could see that, and it shows you the ingredients for the rub that we put on and everything. But today we're actually going to show you how you can take that and make a different meal out of it entirely. So you did the smoked pork belly as a barbecue inspired, but this one we're going to do as a tacos. So we're going to show you how you can make some pork tacos with this leftover meat. So you can do a bulk cooking and then do separate meals with it. So Leo's actually going to go through and he's going to chop up all the pork belly, and I'll show you guys. But it's really, really good, and it's even better fried up. So yeah, I want to show you guys that. So here is our cup of coffee. As you can see, I put a little bit of cinnamon on there as well, just to add a little something special. And then the Cool Whip. We will have a complete macro breakdown at the end of this, so stay tuned. We'll go through all of it. And if you guys are new here, I know you know, a lot of people, there are many different ways to do the ketogenic lifestyle. If you want to do it dirty keto, clean keto, lazy keto, you know, whatever works for you, okay? We don't judge that around here. So we do a little combination of dirty and lazy around here, but that's just the way we like it. And a lot of questions about my mug. So I have Mindset is Everything, and let me show you Leo's. Leo said it's not his mug. It is my mug. My mom bought it. These were like a 2-pack, but it's his cup of coffee. But anyways, these came in a 2-pack. They're from the maker Ray Dunn. They are clay mugs, so they keep your beverage pretty hot. And then they have all these cool little sayings on them. They're pretty popular all over the internet. My mom picked these up, I think, from like Marshall's or TJ Maxx or something like that. So, yeah, I definitely get a lot of questions on those. But I don't know if you guys have your stores open just yet. So if you guys wanted to kind of take a peek, but you can find just about anything on them. So we're going to sit down, we're going to have our coffee, and then we're going to get ready. We're going to go outside and we're going to get started on breakfast. So first thing before we start our breakfast is I'm going to make our pancake mix for the keto pancakes. So we're going to do 2 separate mixes. I'm doing the cream cheese pancakes. It's really, really easy. I'll show you what's in there. And then Leo is doing these for the kids. These are just the Aunt Jemima pancakes. So he's going to mix that up. So we're going to have 2 separate batches. But right here, in here, we have 2 ounces of cream cheese with 2 eggs. And then I added a little maple extract. You can do, ooh, why is that so dark? You can do, oh gosh. Sorry about that. The dog got a hold of something from the garbage. But I'm using some maple extract. You can use vanilla. You can use the cake batter one, whatever one you want. But I just used the maple. And I used about 2 teaspoons of that. And I have it in this little mixer. And then let everything fall to the bottom. We're going to throw it in our Ninja blender here. Turn that on. And then we're going to, I don't know, I guess high? Yeah, we'll put it on high. I'm still trying to figure this thing out. But so yeah, it's 2 ounces of the Kraft cream cheese along with 2 whole eggs and 2 teaspoons of maple extract. And then we're going to, all right, so then there you have it. Here is the, why is this so dark? There it goes. There is the, oh gosh, it's leaking. But there is our mixture for our cream cheese pancakes. Very, very easy. You can do these on stovetop as well. But yeah, that's what we go ahead and we're going to use. Leo has the mixture all set up for the pancakes for the kids. We're going to head out outside and we're going to get this stuff on the show on the road here. But we're going to have our first meal and it's going to be so good. All right, so this is what we're going to use. This was Leo's Christmas present. We finally got it all ready. This is just the Next Grill. I don't know, like I don't know, it's just a flat top griller. What is the other ones that people get? Griddle, the Blackstone one is the other one. Yeah, those ones were really expensive. I ended up getting this on sale during Christmas for like $100. So it's just a propane one. So we're able to do like all different things. And luckily we're out here early enough to where it's not, the air conditioner isn't on right now. So yeah, so it's just a propane one. And then we're going to do our tacos on here as well. So Leo's pretty excited to have everything. So we went ahead and like put the sealer and everything on it, like seasoned it, I guess is what you would call it. And so yeah, we're all ready. We're outside grilling. These are great. I know they even have like small little ones if you have like a patio or like a balcony or something and you don't have all the room in your yard, because you know Leo likes a fleet of grills, so this is his thing. But go ahead, start it up, show him how you get it ready, babe. So yeah, this is our first time actually using it, so you guys will be here with us, but we're excited. I see a lot of people using these, so we're happy for it. But we're going to go ahead and let this get warmed up, and then we're going to start whipping out our breakfast. This is the bacon. Well, this thing's getting hot already. This is the bacon we're going to use, just the Kirkland bacon, and I think we're going to cook up the whole pack of it and then just have it ready. So there won't be any leftovers, though. The kids love bacon, so we never have any extras. But yeah, we're going to have that. And then don't forget, we have the purple potatoes for the girls. If you guys had some radishes, we don't have any right now. You could also throw those on here with like some salt, pepper, and a little bit of garlic and fry them up. They're so good, and they taste just like the like skillet potatoes, but again, we don't have any. We have our eggs. There is the pancake batter for the kids, and then the pancake batter for us. Leo got his little cart all set up to go. We got some olive oil, salt, pepper, some curry butter, and then don't forget, let me show you. We got that thing from Blackstone. Remember when I was at Walmart, and this is like a pancake dispenser, so you get like perfect pancakes every time. I don't know if he's going to use that or not. And then this is for the bacon, just to hold it down. And then these are for the eggs. So this was just like a little pre-Father's Day gift I got for him. So, and then on here he has all his like fire gloves and fire starters and thermometers. So he's really into it. And then there's his like grilling kit down there. So we got this at Harbor Freight. I don't know if there's a Harbor Freight by everybody, but this is where he got that. So, and I think it was like 50 bucks. And if you get the ones from like online, they're like 200. So if you guys have Harbor Freight, go check them out. Here is the patio set too that I was telling you guys. It's a conversational set, I guess. They have the same exact one at Lowe's for like 700, and we got this from Walmart for 400. And why we liked it is because these end chairs, they have the padding, they're metal, but they're swivel. So, which is really nice. Like if you're in conversations with people, you can kind of turn around. And then it came with the table, the love seat, and then the other chair. And then we, Swedish fish from the kids. And then we got this lounge chair, and I think this was like 70 bucks. It obviously doesn't match, but it's still nice. The kids love it. You could kind of lay out here and have a good time. And then we got this patio rug, which we got all these whirlies that fell from the tree. We got this from Costco for 15. So I thought it came together really nicely, but I really like it. And we'll sit out here and we'll have like our coffee and stuff like that. So that's our little thing. I know you guys were asking about it, so here it is. Oh, that smells good already. Alright, so while the bacon's cooking and we have this grease on the skillet, Leo's going to toss in those purple potatoes. Again, if you had radishes, this would be the time to toss them in. I love these purple potatoes. They're so pretty and they get way more vibrant. And the thing is with them, you know, obviously they're not keto, but they're very buttery. You don't need much, right?
No, they're actually really good with just some salt and pepper.
Yeah, so. But again, I would throw in some radishes if I had them. That would be really good, especially cooked in the bacon grease. So you can get some extra fat in there as well. So. And there we go for the pancakes. These are just the kids' pancakes right now. He put a little bit of curry butter on the grill here. There you go. This is his first time making pancakes.
Ever.
But pretty good. And then you're gonna want them to get real bubbly, but they're gonna rise nicely. So you just give them a little. All right, go for it.
First time ever, so don't judge me.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Wow,
damn.
They look good. So we're gonna whip up these pancakes. We're gonna let those potatoes still cook, and then once his pancakes are done, or once he takes off those potatoes, we'll put on my pancakes, and then lastly we'll do the eggs because those don't take anything, but no time at all. So, but yeah, look at how good. So good. But don't worry, our pancakes are gonna be just as good. All right, so now we have our cream cheese pancakes, so we're going to do the same thing. They're a little bit thinner, so you're going to make yours smaller because they're almost like crepey style. Some people choose to put almond flour in them and make them a little bit thicker. That's not like the way I like to do it, but whatever you choose to do, you can do. But they will come out pretty thin because it's a thinner consistency, okay? Because it's just eggs and cream cheese. All right, Lee, give that a flip. And there you go. Oh. That's okay though, because they're notoriously.
Oh, bitch.
Okay. You don't touch the hot grill. But
it wasn't the grill, it was the pancake that burned.
But yeah, so they will kind of break apart, but they're pretty good, so no worries, okay? So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna make quite a few of these with this mixture. Go ahead and take that off.
That's done already?
Yeah, it's super thin. It's like a crepe almost. And then we're gonna go in again, drop out your mixture. And then what I do is I'll go in and then I'll add a little bit more. I haven't done these in a while, so. And you can smell the maple extract in them already too, so they smell nice and sweet. There you go.
Really, really easy and good. And it's pretty clean ingredients too. I mean, as far as cream cheeses goes, but you know everything that's in there. It's very, you don't have to buy a bunch of stuff is what I'm trying to say. So we're gonna finish these up. We got the kids' pancakes done, we got the bacon, the potatoes are done, and then we're gonna start on our eggs, and breakfast is almost ready. All right, so we are ready. We put a little bit of butter on the skillet just because we didn't want it to stick. And we got about 8 eggs beaten with some salt and pepper. Those will go in the back. And there we go.
Cool.
It does look cool, huh? Should thank him for being on our journey here of trying out the new gadgets, right, babe? What do you think? You suggest this to our friends?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've never cooked on one of these, and so pretty fun.
And it's not heating up your house, and you're not tearing up your kitchen.
I don't have to hear you complain about the mess I'm making.
There's nothing worse than bacon grease all over the oven. Just nothing worse. And it gets on the floor, the handles of the stove, it's everywhere. So, pretty cool. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and finish up these eggs. But they look so good. I like standing in the sun here. You guys can see. The kids are going to be so happy when they wake up. So here we go. Here is our cream cheese pancakes, and you have a good amount. I mean, they are thin, but you get a good amount, and then those are the just regular non-keto. We have the eggs, which are keto, just fried up in a little bit of butter and the residual bacon grease. Those are the purple potatoes, and then we have some Kirkland bacon. So that's our breakfast. I'm going to plate mine up, and I'm going to use the Chalk Zero maple syrup. You could even use the strawberry one. My kids have been loving the strawberry syrup with strawberries. That's what they've been dipping them in. But he loves it like that. I don't know why. And yeah, so it's really good, and I'm going to use this one. You want to use this one too?
Sure.
Yeah, Leo likes it too. It's very thick, so let me plate up my food, but it was really easy, and the best part is my oven isn't trashed. Like, that's always a winner when the oven's not trashed. Can we help you, sir? Benny, they always want to know what you are. Hey, oh, get down. Tell them, I'm half Chihuahua, half Cocker Spaniel, right? And all mooch. So here is my plate. That is the whole serving of those cream cheese pancakes, 20 grams of the Chalk Zero maple syrup, a little spoonful of eggs. I'm not really a big scrambled egg person, but I just wanted to eat them. That's probably about 1 egg. And then I think this is 3 pieces of bacon. Yeah, 3 pieces of bacon. So this is our keto breakfast. Nice and filling, super good. And it's a family breakfast, you know? It's like one of those comfort foods, you know? I always love like pancakes and eggs and bacon. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and we'll check in later. So here we are. We got our lineup for supplements. I like to take all my supplements after I've eaten, just so I don't get like sick, because I have like a weird stomach like that. I can't take like any vitamins or anything like that on an empty stomach. So I'm going to take some of the Perfect Keto electrolytes. I take these every day. I'm going to take the Equip grass-fed beef liver. Don't forget, they are giving you guys a deal right now. If you guys buy one, if you make a $30 purchase and you leave my code down below, they will go ahead and give you a bottle for free. So you just add it to your cart and then use my code, and then you get the grass-fed beef liver for free. I'm going to take my apple cider vinegar tablets, and then my joint support, and then Leo's taking the same, but he's going to add in the immunity support just because, you know, he's out there working and stuff, and I'm just at home. So anyways, that's our lineup. All right, so I am going to have a snack. It's almost 1 o'clock right now. We just got in. I was doing some like stuff around the yard, and it got really hot, and I got hungry, so this is going to be just a little mid-afternoon snack. We'll start dinner in a couple hours, but just something to tide me over. Until then, this is 2 ounces of the Kirkland Kobe Jack like brick cheese, so I cut that up, and then this is 1.5 ounces of the prosciutto that you see me buy from Costco. So just very keto and very easy, but it'll be filling between like the cheese and the meat, and yeah, so pretty good. Just wanted to share that with you guys, and I will check in with you guys the next time we get ready to eat. So now it is time to start prepping our dinner,
It's about 3 o'clock. I know that might be early for some of you guys, but you know, if you're new here, we like to eat early because we up early. I get up at 5. You know, Benny eats breakfast at 5:30. It's just the way we work around here. That's welcome to the fam. So I'm gonna kind of pan you over here. I'm doing a little fixer-upper projects around the house too, so I'm putting away laundry, you know, doing the adult things around here. Right here in these 2 bags, these are the leftover pork belly, okay? So we got a little bit in this bag and then a whole bunch in this bag. This is not, there's no barbecue sauce, but it does have the barbecue rub on there that we made. So completely keto friendly. But what we're going to do is dice it up, and we're gonna have Leo do that right now, and we'll kind of show you what we're gonna do. But let's talk toppings for said tacos, okay? I'm gonna do mine more of a burrito style, and I'll show you the wrap we're gonna use in a moment. But we're just kind of using what we have in our fridge. I didn't want to run to the grocery store, to be honest with you. So right here we have a fresh bunch of cilantro. So we're gonna cut that up and we're gonna sprinkle that over the top. We're gonna throw one of these jalapeno peppers on the grill, get it real charred up, and then we'll slice that up and you can use that as garnish. Right here is a white onion. Not necessarily the most carb friendly. Surprisingly or not, onions have a ton of carbs, but I mean, you're not gonna eat it like an apple, but we're gonna dice it and we're gonna fry it, or we're gonna grill it up and get it nice and soft, and then you can use it as garnish as well. You can add or omit anything that you like, okay? We're just here for the assortment, okay? But yeah, we're gonna do that with that. We have some shredded mozzarella. You can use the chihuahua. I'm gonna do the mozzarella, but if you want to do the chihuahua, we can bring that out too. But we do have the chihuahua cheese, which is like the quesadilla cheese. Whatever you choose, but this is the one I'm gonna go for. I have some fresh limes. We're gonna cut them up and put the juice over there. We have 1 avocado left, so we're gonna have to go ahead and share that, but we're just gonna cut that into slices and kind of put that over it as well. We're gonna dice up some of this romaine lettuce and put that on top. And then we're also going to have some sour cream, and I'm gonna take out some Valentina hot sauce and put that on mine as well. So you can kind of dress it up or dress it down. You can even, if you wanted to skip the whole tortilla and you wanted to do less carbs, you can do them with these romaine boats, or you can do like a salad approach and do just over a bed of lettuce and eat it that way as well. So whatever you choose, it's really up to you, but I'm gonna go ahead and use the wraps. I'll show you the wraps I'm gonna use. For some reason, they all fell to the bottom, but I've used these many of times before. If you guys are new here, I love these. I get mine at Walmart, so I always find mine in the bread aisle, and it's just by the wrap. So you gotta be careful, you know, just make sure you find the one that is high fiber, low carbs. They're 4 net carbs per tortilla, and they are a pretty decent size, so they're really, really good. I think when I have Leo do my my tortilla, because we're gonna warm it up on the skillet, or you know, on the cast thing, I don't know, whatever the hell it's called, the griddle. I'm also going to weigh out just 30 grams of this mozzarella so he can make it what is it? So you can go ahead and make it crispy and melty the way I like it. You guys know that when I do a lot of taco wraps and stuff like that, I like to melt the cheese because it gives it, I just feel like it gives it a way better texture and taste, and it gives a little bit of a crunch. So again, do it the way you want. If you don't want to do these, you don't have to, just completely do you. Again, guys, I also want to say, if you find the lighting a little bit off on the camera right now, stuff like that, I'm just learning how to use this. I got a new camera so I can add a microphone, so hopefully you guys can see that the audio is a little bit better and it's a little bit brighter and clearer is what I was going for. So if it's a little bit darker and stuff, I am learning, so bear with me. But yes, this is our whole taco setup. So you guys are going to see this video on Monday, so maybe tomorrow, which will be Taco Tuesday, you guys can do it this way. But we just wanted to kind of show you too that there's multiple ways, because I know that when you guys see the big pork bellies that it's kind of overwhelming and like, man, that's a lot for, you know, maybe a family. But you can always smoke it the way we did, do it like in a barbecue fashion, and then again chop it up, have it as tacos. You could also do what else can they do with it?
That's pretty much it.
Yeah,
That's all I can
tacos.
think of.
Yeah.
Chop it up, making it tacos.
But again, you know, there's 2 ways to make one meal, so nothing goes to waste. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead, hand this over to Leo. We're also looking for some new cutting boards. I'm thinking about getting like a nice wood one, just because it looks nicer, and like it's kind of gross, you know. So we're basically just cutting it into squares, or
Yeah, just little cubes, little bite-sized pieces.
and it does shrink when you cook it. It's gonna shrink down, so don't think that it's too much. Like I said, you could do tacos, or you can do like a taco salad, which would be really good too.
And you don't have to make them this small. I like getting them this small so they get crunchy and it tastes like a little chunk of like a crackling or chicharro.
Yeah. So we're gonna go through, we're gonna cut up this whole bag, and we'll be back. All right, guys, so here is our big plate. So that was all that pork meat cut up. My dad came over, so he's gonna have some food with us. I love that this is lifted and I can have my family with me again. It's like the best. So anyways, here is that pork. Leo is heating up the skillet. So again, if you guys do not have one of these, I actually love to have this in a cast iron skillet, and I just put it on like low medium, and I let it cook down, and it gets real crunchy and crispy. It's so good. But yeah, definitely in a cast iron skillet if you don't have like one of these flat top grills, or even like in a frying pan. But you know, we just wanted to, you know, Leo wanted to play with his new grill, and you know, just stepped on the dog, and just show off. But and then right here we have all our you know, toppings. I have the sour cream and the cheese inside the fridge in the garage, and then we have the limes, the cilantro, we have the fresh clean lettuce, the avocado that we'll cut up, and then right here in this bowl is just the sliced up jalapeno with the onion, and we're gonna add just some oil with it, and just cook them up that way. So he's got it all set up. Sorry if you guys hear the air conditioner, but it's warm out, so it's cooking. But yeah, so he's gonna go ahead and cook that down. It should take probably about like 20 minutes to half an hour, no?
Yeah, probably even less than that.
Oh, because this one gets real hot, right?
This one gets hot pretty quick, and it's already pre-cooked, so all we're really doing is warming it up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
It's a matter of how crunchy you really want it.
Oh, okay. So it's like a quick meal too.
Yeah, it shouldn't take too long.
That's even better. Oh my God, that smells so good. All right now, Leo. Show 'em. Smells so good. So this was on probably, I'll say 7 or 8 minutes, and you can tell that it's getting nice and crispy. So we'll probably pull this off shortly. And he's also over here, kind of bright, there it is. He's making quesadillas on the grill for the girls, because they're not really big on anything, but they love quesadillas, so I'm making those. And some onions. All right, so I have, I'm gonna do these, I'm gonna try to do this. God, I hope I don't mess up Leo's skillet thing here, or his, you know, whatever the hell this thing's called. But you can see my microphone. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to do this cheese crisp on here, and then I'm gonna warm up my tortilla on here too. I'm gonna give my dad one of these so he can try them. He's never tried like a crispy cheese wrap, but hopefully it works out. Praying I don't mess this up. Look at that, it works. Hell yeah, hell yeah. So you guys can see, I'm just gonna lift this up. There's the 70 grams of the avocado, 4 ounces of the pork, nice and grilled and crispy. Look at all that texture, super crispy. And then here is that, you guys could see how it just like breaks off. So it's super crunchy. My dad just had it for the first time and he loved it. We have 30 grams of sour cream on here, and then a little bit of, Leo's friend made his own hot sauce, so we were trying that out. And this is, and we're on that low carb wrap as well, so don't forget that. But this crispy cheese though, like, it's like super duper crispy. And there you go. That's our dinner. So, I'm sorry, my dad came over and my dad was here, so I like sat in the back, so it's a little bit later, but we finished eating. I want to say it was like 3:45, so he just left, but I wanted to visit with him while he was here, so I'm going to go over my macros. But so we'll start my fasting time at 3:45. So out of my count, a lot of you guys had asked, again, this is the Carb Manager app.
why my screen looks like this. I think I set it up this way, to be honest with you. I think I went to the settings or something. So I have 2 net carbs left, which is good. So I'll get my fireworks today. So 18 out of 20 net carbs, 35 total carbs, 18 fiber, 133 of fat, and 101 of protein, 1686, which I like to say between 1550 and 1650. So I went over slightly, but not too bad. So we had the whole meal on that skillet outside, or that flat top grill. So I hope you guys like seeing that. I'm sorry again if the air conditioner kind of interrupted the audio, but you know, it's summer here. So again, something different, and you know, you necessarily don't have to have one of those. We just thought it would be kind of fun to bring you guys outside and show it like something different, and we didn't want to heat up the house, and you know, we're just trying to be creative, and you know, Leo wanted to flex with his new grill. So I had those cream cheese pancakes, very, very good, very filling. I ended up having 6 pieces of bacon. I peeked in the tray a couple times. My coffee. I do cut my coffee because it does have carbs, so you see the 2 carbs in there, my Cool Whip and my creamer. I have the sharp cheddar cheese, as a snack with the prosciutto, which is down here. I had 1.5 eggs, my wellness wrap, the sour cream, and then I had 4 ounces of the pork, 70 grams of the avocado, and 30 grams of the mozzarella. And yeah, that was the whole meal there. And my gosh, that was so good. Like Rhea was like, I'm just like a food critic, but she was like, kind of the sweetness from the pork, and everything came out so good, guys. I highly recommend doing that. Again, if you don't have one of those flat top grills, throw it in the cast iron into a skillet and just cook it low and slow and let it get nice and crispy, and it's a game changer. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up today. I'm done logging, and that's our full day of eating keto. So we're gonna start our intermittent fasting, and I will see you guys on the next video. So I love you guys, take it easy, and I'll see you later. Bye guys.